Um, so this is Brooke, or Perpetua, and my friend Alan got to go to the police station today and speak with the detectives, and that's why I'm making this video, because they want to watch whatever I have posted on there. And so I just want to say I respect the police. When everybody else is running in one direction away from danger, the police are running towards it, and I commend them for that. I might have talked a little negative in the video, just because I felt like, oh, my nails look terrible. I felt like, I always kind of thought that you were probably building a case and just not telling us about it, because why would you tell us? But I apologize. Please don't be offended. Please don't be offended by just anything I said, okay? So, I have videos from, I walk dogs and house sit and dog sit, whatever, on Rover, on the Rover app. And so I got hired to do drop-in visits for this dog named Kona, December 18th through, I don't know, it was like a week or something. And December 18th was a Friday, and she didn't have me come that day. I wish that she would have, because I would have had him there at the river. Randomly, it sounds weird, but I just was taking videos of, like, on my way even over there. And it's silly because it was looking for coyotes, and I know I want to be on YouTube, but and I'm mainly just talking to myself, so it makes me look kind of like really silly. But that's just what I do. That's who I am. I am silly. So I have videos, just random. I mean, it's like it worked out really. Now I don't know that I've got anything great on it, or anything that you may be able to use, or anything that's gonna give you an aha moment. But maybe though, I mean, at least show you what cars were in the area, who was there, what was going down, what was going on. I take Kona to the dog park, and probably about a month, maybe before, I went on the 18th. I went that night. Let me back that up. I walked Kona December 18th, Friday night. I did not take him to the dog park because a month before that, I took my two daughters. One of them was asleep in the car. And then Molly and I went to the dog park with Kona, and I have a baseball bat because I'm always trying to be safe. And, and I also had a ball and a glove. Okay, because I know those rules. And I had Kona as a 60-pound dog. I mean, I am not going to hurt anybody, but I want to be able to protect myself and my daughters. And y'all are police, and I know that y'all's wives have guns. Okay, so let's don't kid ourselves about that. Y'all know what's up. But so anyways, right after I got done telling Molly, we're down here at night, which I will never do that again. If anything really wanted to get us, like, we are out in the middle of the woods, at Murray Park. If anything wanted to get us, this fence really isn't much, And I swear, right after I said that, we hear what sounds like in North Little Rock, when on Wednesday at noon, the tornado sirens come on across the whole city. Like, it was that loud. It did sound like a siren at first. It was so loud. Like, I don't think I've ever been that scared, actually and literally, maybe my whole life. It was a coyote, and it was so close to my car. Like, I never saw it, but it was so loud that I was like, oh shit. Like, I've got my daughter down here. One of them's in the car. She's safe, but like, that one would get out, She's like a hero girl, and she'd get out. And I was like, I have my daughter down here. I mean, aside from the fact I'm here, my daughter's here. This coyote it could have gotten to my car as in the same amount of time that I could have gotten in my car, and I was parked right in front of the gate. So that was pretty terrifying. And since then, I've had this like weird obsession with like, ooh, I don't want to catch a coyote. I want to see a coyote. I just want to, I don't know, I like animals. So anyways, I don't take Kona to the dog park at night anymore because that's pretty terrifying. I'm not trying to get eaten by a coyote. Or have to try to defend myself against a coyote. So anyways, so that's why I was recording. And because on YouTube, on Rover, you have to send pictures and videos anyways to the pet owner because they like that. And so that's something I'm doing anyways. And then also for YouTube, I don't know, whatever. So that explains why I have that stuff. And make what you will. It can't hurt. If anything, it might help. So that was the weekend. I go Saturday because Friday night I did walk Conan, but I walked over the bridge from North Little Rock to Little Rock. And it was really pretty. I've never done that before. So anyways, okay, so the next day I do 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. walks with Kona. And he lives in North Little Rock. And I take him to the dog park because he lives in an apartment, and his mom pays me for 30 minutes, but I just hang out with him for as long as I feel like because that dog needs out, like he needs to be outside and play. And he doesn't want to always have me on the end of his leash. I mean, I can't run as fast as him. So, where are my cigarettes? So anyways, that's what I'm doing. And then, so Saturday the 19th, I am there. Okay, I'm late usually. So it's like 12 p.m. ish. Okay, I finally show up and I'm recording as I drive in, and there's the van. I don't know that that's the van because I don't know that this is happening. I just know that I'm recording and talking to myself and Kona, and I'm just recording the time that we're having, okay? It wasn't until I find out later, and I'm like, oh, wow, what are the chances that I freaking recorded so much footage of that time? And so fast forward, my mom had my girls that weekend. The girls come home probably Sunday, and I guess I take them, I don't remember, but I think here's how it started. We saw some shoes. Molly, okay, so we're walking, like we park, the van is in the parking lot. We don't know that. We don't recognize the van as anything out of ordinary. But, excuse my nails, they look ridiculous. Anyways, so we're walking Kona, and here's the soccer fields to the right. So, there's a little area down there where the river is. The whole thing's in the river, but Molly sees some tennis shoes. And now they look like dad tennis shoes, or I didn't want to say it on my other video, but they look like black guy tennis shoes. And I don't mean anything by that, but they just look, well, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if that even means. So that's probably stupid to say. I don't know, dude. I don't fucking know. Sorry. Probably should have just not said that. They're just white and they have a check. So I don't know. White guy tennis shoes. Okay, it does make sense because they're like leather and they have the little air holes. Okay, like white guy tennis shoes would be like more like running shoes. Okay, maybe I don't mean to be rude. I don't mean any offense. So, that's just it. That's just my opinion. So Molly sees those shoes. I immediately find that odd. Like, who in the hell is who's gonna take their shoes off at the river and then walk off without them in December? Who's gonna take their shoes off at the river at all anyways in December? And where the hell are they? Like, where are they? Who's the owner of these shoes? So I immediately am telling the girls, hey, give me my cell phone. Like, look up missing persons. That is odd. Like, Alan says it's not odd. It's odd. He thinks it's not. I say it is. And obviously, I was right because there was a missing person. He hadn't been reported yet. So there was nothing to find when we looked it up. But I got on missing persons Facebook and I posted the shoes because I thought maybe someone will recognize those shoes as belonging to their loved one. And it's in my mind now. So maybe Christmas Eve, I'm on Nextdoor app and I see Alan Buckles post. I don't know Alan Buckles. I did go to high school with him. I know him now very well, as I'm sure you probably know. But I'm sorry, I'm gonna get my head straight. He posted the first post I ever saw about, I know someone saw something, my dad went blah blah blah, went to Edwards. I haven't seen him, like I know somebody knows something, what happened, I need my dad, I love my dad, what's going on? And I read that out loud because I found those shoes and they're in my mind. And I just like to know things and figure things out. And not that I do, but I just want to, damn, if I was lost, I hope somebody would look for me, you know? So I tried to give away what I would want. I think it's the right thing to do. You just have to make sure, like, at what cost. You don't want to. Anyways, back to the point. As I'm reading this post out loud, my husband, Evan, makes this noise like, oh, and I'm like, and he knows Alan Buckles not well, but him and my brother and my Evan they always fought together, like not against each other, but together as a team against other people. And Alan had this friend named Merlin, who is dead now. He was a crack dealer. Yeah. And we didn't know him. And Evan dated my friend Lori. This is like in high school. And he was like a big guy. He wasn't big. He was skinny. I never saw him, okay? But he was 6'6". And Neil and Evan, Lori lied to Evan. The dude had said something to her about he wants to okay? That was a lie. But he did do something, and she started up, made it worse than it was. So Evan said, this is my lovely husband, who's F with my B, you know? God. And the dude said something like, I just, whatever, I don't know. They're all ridiculous. And so they get into it. Evan's a hothead. The other dude is too, apparently. My brother for sure is. And so they all start squabbling. And Alan is one of Merlin's friends, and he, I guess, jumped on Evan's back, or I don't know. Evan turned around and said, he was always pointing at everybody's face, super annoying. You stay out of this. You're going to get hurt. And, I mean, no one wants to hear that, so he turned around and didn't hit him, goes back to boxing the big guy, and Alan jumps on his back or something. I don't know. They probably tell the story differently, but whatever. They're probably both lying. There's some truth, some, you know how men are. Like, what else? They don't let the truth get in the way of a good story. But anyways, that was his dad's quote. Not his dad's quote, his friend's dad's quote. Andy's dad. I don't know him either, but where am I going with this? Why am I talking about this fight? I've sidetracked. So they get a fight. Anyways, it was a snowy time. I don't think that matters. I've lost my train of thought. But anyways, the fight finally ends. A bunch of Merlin's friends are like sucker punching Neil and Evan, according to Evan. Oh, so that's how Evan knows Alan. I mean, usually when I knock somebody out or black their eye or whatever happened, when they wake up, we're friends, you know. Not that I don't get in fights like that. But anyways, they do, because that's what they do back then. And that's how they know each other. That's why Evan was like, oh, that sucks. That's sad. And just kind of drew my attention more to it. But I mean, y'all are police officers. Y'all like thrills, right? I mean, I don't know. It's definitely an adrenaline charged job, and you get to know everything that's going on. So I think that's pretty cool, actually. But I mean, I'd be kind of, you know, I think it'd be cool just you get skip being a officer, and you could just go straight to being a detective. Not that I'd be prepared for that, but I just, you know, it's not safe. So, but somebody's got to do it, and I do have mad respect for police officers. I really do. I really do. I know y'all are doing other things. Like, I know he's not at the top of your stack. He is not a child, and you don't even know that he's missing, really. I mean, I understand with the funding, you can't spend all your time and all your resources on looking for someone that you're not even sure if they're missing. Okay, like, and if they are, like, are they even alive at this point? I get it. It still doesn't make me not go, oh, they're not, you know. Okay, so that's my explanation. I apologize, and but I always hoped that, you know, and believed that y'all are real in any case. You're just not trying to tell us about it, because why would you? So I hope we're okay. Don't be mad at me. I'm sorry. And thank you for what you have done. And I know you have a lot on your plate. And I mean, y'all do God's work. So just, you know, keep it, you know, stay being good people. And yeah, not like you need my advice. Anyways, sorry, I don't mean to be silly, but okay, so where's that leave us? I have like an hour-long video, and I'm not even halfway done with the story. That's how they know each other. I took videos the whole week. I didn't know about it until I saw Ellen's post, and then offered to help, and that's the beginning of the story. If you would like to contact me or just stay watching these videos, you certainly may. And I hope that he is found. I could not imagine the agony of not knowing. How do you find peace with that? Like, it's already sad. That would be super hard. And nothing should have happened. Like, if he made a bad decision, he should have been allowed to make a bad decision without paying with his life. Or did he run off? That would be nice. That would be nice. I don't know. So anyways, I'll just end this video here, and sorry I took up so much of your time. Let me know what you need as far as, you know, videos. I'll try to look through them and post them. I mean, it's just kind of a bunch of like nothing, me talking, really. And you'll see the scenery of what's going on. Maybe you'll see something, maybe you won't. Okay, so peace be with you.